How can anybody vote for Hillary with the email scandal hanging over her head like a cloud? Maybe because we all do email and it seems like such an insubstantial thing. It's just email. What's the big deal? Well, for one, President Nixon had to resign for doing far less. Okay, but he was a Republican, and Republicans are held to higher standards by just about everybody. That might explain it. People tend to associate the GOP with the religious right. And while there are millions of Republicans who, like me, are not religious, we get painted with the same brush of moral prudery. Remember when the Bush II administration outed Valerie Plame as a CIA operative? While Republicans squirmed uncomfortably, Democrats were justifiably ready to march in the streets to demand justice. Multiply that crime by 100 and we've barely scratched the surface of the crime Hillary committed. Yet millions of Democrats continue to support her, as do many Indian tribes. Her unsecured email server, which was reportedly hacked by the Russians, among others, contained top-secret email with Ambassador Stevens. Did that have anything to do with his murder? Remember, Chris Stevens was an enrolled member of the Chinook Indian tribe. He died because Hillary abandoned him, yet Indian country refuses to abandon Hillary. While I disagree with Bernie Sanders on almost everything, I respect his honesty and integrity. Would Americans elect a socialist to be president? Were it up to the millennials, who are the most indoctrinated in totalitarian socialism of any American generation, we might, but there aren't enough of them yet, so Sanders is not a viable candidate. This is why the Democratic and even Republican establishment continue to viciously attack Donald Trump and hang their hopes on Hillary to maintain the stranglehold grip of the oligarchies on America's middle and working classes. The question is, are we going to let them get away with it? Many of our elected representatives on both sides of the aisle are guilty of crimes for which they should go to prison. Sending Hillary to prison would be a good place to start. For the Backlash at Backlash.com, my name is Rod Van Mecklin.